Welcome back, first grade. Mrs. Steele here. I'm excited to have you for your first lesson of your unit called Positive Impacts. And today we're going to be looking at plant patterns. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with dogs and cats. What do dogs and cats need to survive? So what do they need to live? Anyone know? Shout it out. Oh, good. I hear a lot of you saying that they need food, right? Okay, what else do they need? Water. I think some of you are pet owners. Anything else? Here. Oh, they breathe. Okay, so they breathe what? Air and oxygen. Okay, so we know that cats and dogs need food, they need water, and they need air. That's great. Perfect. Okay, let's take a look at humans. What do we need to survive? Okay, a lot of you are saying food again. That looks delicious and I'm hungry. Okay, what else? We need water. We definitely need water. Make sure you're drinking water today, my friends. Do we need air? Do we breathe? Take a big deep breath. That's right. We also need oxygen or air. Okay, what else? Anything else? Those are the same things as cats and dogs. Do we need anything else? Oh, I heard somebody just say love. I think that's very sweet. I think we also need love to survive, to take care of each other. Great job. What else do we need to survive? Some of you are saying mom and dad. Okay, I don't know if all of us need mom and dad once we're older. Anything else that we need? Maybe where you're at, some shelter, a place to live, a place to call home, right? We need those things to survive. Now, when things are living and they're alive, they need food, air, water, things like that, we call those things living things. Okay? Can you say living things? Right. So, name some living things that you know of. Dog, elephant, you. Great. You guys are doing an awesome job, scientists. Okay. What about a plant? Is a plant a living thing? What does it need to survive? Some of you are saying yes, it's living, and some of you are saying no, and some of you are just staring at me. So what do we think? What does it need to survive? Okay, I heard water, right? We need to water our plants. How many of you have forgotten to water a plant or somebody at home and it doesn't look as good, does it? Okay. Anything else it needs? I heard it. It needs sunlight. It needs sunshine. That's how it helps survive and grow. So we know it needs water, and most of you are saying sunlight. Great. Anything else that it needs to survive? Some of you are saying soil or dirt. Well, let's take a look at the pictures I have here. So we've got a couple potted plants, probably with some dirt in there. We've got a tree, but look at that one, the lily pads. What do you think? Does that need dirt or soil? It doesn't. It just floats on the water. We're going to have to explore if plants need dirt or soil later on, and you guys will definitely do that. Okay. So we were talking about sunlight. Now, I want you to think about farms. Do farms get a lot of sunlight, or do they get a little bit of sunlight? So look at this picture. What do you think? Do those plants get a lot or a little? Yeah, they are getting a ton of sunlight, aren't they? They're wide open. There's nothing blocking the light. There's no shade or umbrella over them. Wow. I think those plants are going to grow really well as long as they get watered, huh? Okay. Oh, take a look at this picture. It's a picture of a rainforest. How are the plants close to the ground surviving? Do you think a lot of sunlight gets in there? Looks a little dark. Yeah, the trees are really tall and they're getting lots of sunlight. But do you think the plants on the bottom are getting a lot of sunlight? No. So what does this mean? Does it still need sunlight to grow? Is it getting some sunlight? Yeah, it's getting a little bit of sunlight. It's just not getting a lot. So some plants need a lot, like maybe our farm plants, and some plants might not need as much. Great job, scientists. Okay, now here you're probably going to need to take a time to pause the video, and I'm hoping you have an adult nearby, because let's go for a walk outside, or if you can't, you can peek out the window. And what I want you to do is I want you to find 3 different plants, and I want you to observe, remember, using our eyes, how much sunlight are they getting? So you can find tree, grass, flowers, bushes. Go find anything and then say, hey, are they getting a lot of sunlight, or are they getting a little bit of sunlight, or are they getting no sunlight at all? So go ahead, take a 5-minute break and go outside, or take a look through the windows, check different windows if you need to see different plants, and remember in your brain how much sunlight they're getting. I'm going to go do this too, so I'll see you back in just a minute. Give me a pause. Welcome back, scientists. Did you find a lot of plants? So I went outside for a walk too. Now I am actually at Morris Elementary School right now, so I went and took a look outside. Now I'm not where there's a lot of plants, but I found grass and it was getting full sunlight. But then I investigated a little bit further and I observed a lot of my grass was getting shaded by the building, so it wasn't in the sunlight. So maybe that doesn't need as much light during the day. I also saw a bunch of big trees and they were getting plenty of sunshine. I didn't find anything with no sun. Did you? Hopefully it's a good sunny day for you to go investigate too. Even if it's cloudy, are you still getting some sunlight? Is it light outside? Can you see? Yeah, it just might not be shining directly on it. Great job, scientists. I love getting outside and investigating our world. If you have time later, go look for some more. Find some different plants. Take a look at the sun and maybe investigate, are they in dirt? Are they in sand? Are they in rocks? Sometimes have you ever come across and found a plant growing out of the sidewalk? How does that happen? I can't wait to find out these answers. All right, my friends, you're going to do some independent practice on your Seesaw activity. Now you are going to go ahead and log into Seesaw and you're going to have a little bit of a book to read. And then you're actually going to go outside and go find a leaf. That's right. You're going to take a picture of 5 different leaves. Okay? See if you can find different sizes. Take a look. Can you find a tiny leaf? Can you find a big leaf? Find some medium-sized leaf? And you're going to look at their colors, what they feel like, and you're going to go ahead and record your findings on your different leaves. I can't wait to see what you guys find. Have fun, scientists. See you next time.